Hi, friends. I just wanted you to hear this first and then I'll talk about it. I'm sure you all recognized it. The song is Na Jao Saiyan Chura Ke Baiyan. This song is from the film Sahib, Bibi or Ghulam. It's the third in the trilogy of Guru Dutt's sad films. The first one was Pyasa, second one was Kagas Ke Phool, and the third one was Sahib, Bibi or Ghulam. All these three films were rather melancholic and very deep and pensive and sad and thought-provoking. This is the cinema for which Guru Dutt is really known as a great director and a great producer, plus a great actor. But do you know that this story is based on a book by Bimal Mitra, which was written in Bengali? And I just want to read out to you from my book on Guru Dutt. In his book on Guru Dutt, Bimal Mitra had recorded his conversation with Geeta Dutt, which he had with her on January 1, 1961, the day of the puja and Mahurat of Sahib, Bibi or Ghulam. He was surprised to see her there, but Guru Dutt said he had specially called Geeta Dutt for help, to help Wahida Rahman tie the sari the Bengali way. When they were alone and Geeta was sure that Guru Dutt was out of sight and not nearby, she told Bimal Mitra that she had asked Guru Dutt not to do the film because it was their life on celluloid. Essentially, Meena Kumari was playing Geeta, Rahman was playing Guru Dutt, and the Notch girl, Meenu Mumtaz, was playing Wahida Rahman. Now, I was intrigued. Yes, he was probably projecting himself as a villainous character, so that was his internal conflict that was going on because he was straying from his marriage. But I was intrigued that if these were all the roles, what was the role of Ghulam in the film and in Guru Dutt's psyche? So since I read a lot about him and I realized that he was very well read on Vivekananda and Ramakrishna Paramahansa and the spiritual masters, I sensed that the role played by Ghulam in the film is the role of his conscience, the real self, which is watching over him while he's doing all the wrong things. So in the Upanishads, it says very clearly that, there was an example of two birds sitting on a tree. And the ego self sits on the lower branch, and the real self sits on a higher branch and watches the ego self go through the motions of making all the mistakes and the lapses, etc. So I feel that the role played by Guru Dutt in the film as Ghulam is actually the real self of Guru Dutt, who's witnessing the wrongdoings that his ego self is making him do. Let me know what you feel about it. I'd love to know your version of the role of Guru Dutt in the character of Guru Dutt, Bhutnath, in Guru Dutt's real life. I just thought I'll talk about Sahib, Bibi or Ghulam today. Thank you for listening. Thank you, and do give me your comments. I'd love to hear them. Thank you.